Hey everyone, it's Kev Anderson from the Story Edge. I wanted to share with you today a resource, a tool that I came across while doing some work on a project. Basically, I'm creating a course just now, so I wanted to find a way of helping my coaching clients and anyone that buys any of my courses to develop a persona, to develop the types of people, segmentations, avatar, whatever you want to call it, but a way of just having a clearer understanding of who they are communicating to. So to give you a bit of context, one of my courses is about writing, and I talk about the principle of writing for one person. So having a clear image in your head of a real human being, not a segment or an avatar or a persona, but an actual real person you know. So I know that if I am writing for one of my mentoring type clients, I know that is, and you don't see my fingers here, but I'm doing my air quotes, I'm writing for Wendy. I know that if I am writing about about my writing with confidence course, then I know that I am writing for, again, air quotes, not real person, but I am writing for Dave. That helps me. That's a kind of an anchor point. That helps me. It's my due north, if you like. It keeps me honest. It makes the writing process easier for me. So that's the context. But what I realised is that while I do that naturally and it's kind of instinctive to me, there are other types of people who would prefer a tool that they could use. And this is what this tool is. So it's Xtensio. Now, it's free. Yes, there's paid for versions, but you can get an idea of the kind of things that are on it. So you've got brand positioning canvas, landing page creator, and this is the one that I'm going to get into in a little bit of detail, the user persona creator. There's pitch decks, there's user persona comparison. There's a few different tools, and I think there are a lot of these kind of things out there, and if it can be something that helps you create something more quickly than if you would have to create this yourself, then I think you should do it. By the way, I've got a bit of a sore throat today, so if I'm sounding a little bit like a poor man's Barry White, then I apologise. So let's go into it. So you can. I'm only using the free version of this just now. So if I sign in, as a free membership, which is kind of free for life, if you like, you're allowed to add essentially 5 kind of folios. Okay, you're allowed to add 5, and then kind of that's it. So if I wanted to add a new one, I would just click on the plus button, create new, or I can use template. Now everything I'm doing just now is use template. So when you click on use template, you have the option to blank slate, which is essentially you can create your own specific dedicated folio guide, framework, template, if you like. I'm considering doing this for some of my coaching clients, that I could help them find an easier way to start building, say, the outline for a piece of writing. But for me, I've gone through quite a few of them. The strongest one is the user persona. So if we click preview, this gives you an idea of what the output is. Okay, so this is so it's full name, it's what are their goals, what are their frustrations. There's kind of sliding scales of personality. Are they introvert, extrovert? What's their preferred channels? What brands do they like? A little bio, a little kind of almost a little statement that kind of sums them up, if you like. So for me, it's quite cool. But this is an output, so this is actually the kind of PDF or the JPEG version. But let's get into the actual tool itself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to my folios. I have, and I'm going to use a technical term, and I hope I don't lose some of you with this technical term, but I've basically just been arsing about. That's the technical term that I wanted to share with you. Arsing about. Look it up. It's a good thing to do. So if I click on that and open it, you will see my experiments or my arsing about. So this is me. It's Kevin Anderson. It's a photo. I'm tipping my hat to Julie Christie for yet another photo that makes me look less like a freak of nature and more like a real human being. So thanks, Julie. So what are the different elements? So let's go through it. So that's my photo. That's my, that's a quote that, again, I'm just making these things up quickly, but family first always. That's part of who I am. 41. I know that photograph doesn't look like a 41-year-old man, but I am. I'm married to Jill, got 3 boys, insecure, character, caring, and sharing. This is where it gets interesting. So we've got personality. So what's really nice is you can just slide back and forward. You can just click any point to say, well, that's where they are on the sliding scale. Are they analytical? Are they creative? Are they conservative, liberal? But the real strength is that you can change any of these labels. So they can be anything. That could be for in my world can be it could be how open they are, how I was talking about vulnerability today. So how vulnerable are they in their communications? Are they are they vulnerable? Are they not vulnerable? Are they open? Are they private? Are they writing lovers or writing haters? So again, you can change these to whatever you want. You can change all elements. You can delete things. You can add new things in. So again, these are some kind of, if you like, the words. So open, and you maybe just notice there, it saves this all automatically for you. So open, attention seeking, that's me, silly, passionate, funny. But you can add, I could add another one in there. So if I click the plus button, I could add, just something else, that I'm very, very tall, because that's factually accurate. So there's some personal goals. I want to build my reputation as a trusted communications coach. I want to triple my revenue, a life goal. So again, I haven't completed this. I haven't done my bio. I haven't done a lot of other things. This one down here, like preferred channels. How do you want to be communicated to? Again, this is just straight out the box template that was already there. But you can change these to anything you want. You could change that entire thing. It could actually be. It could just be, well, actually, it's social, and it could be, is it Twitter? Is it Facebook? It can be anything. And then again, if I click down here, it's so for me, if it was social media, I would probably be down here for Twitter, and I would be way up here for Facebook. Silly example, but I just want you to know that whatever the persona types, whatever are the individual variables, if you like, of the people that you work with, that your ideal clients, etc., etc., etc. You can shape this to be whatever you want it to be, and it's free. That's the key thing. It is free. You're limited to how many you can have. I think you could do 5 of these profiles. You're limited to how their kind of output as well. There's a few things, a classic kind of business model, but I definitely think for some people, this as a tool could really, really help you just get that clearer understanding. So I was coaching somebody yesterday, coaching 2 people yesterday, and I mentioned this tool to both of them because we were talking about value proposition. So as part of your value proposition, it's also about who you're helping. So you can get that clarity if you want it by using a tool like this. So that's it. That's what Xtensio is. As I say, the technical term that I hope I've not lost you with is, I've just been arsing about with this. I'm not using it. I'm not using it yet, but I will be using it as I kind of develop a bit more of a strategic plan for for the business. I think it's a worthwhile thing for me to do. But whatever, if you've got customers, if you've got targeted customers, I think this could just be a nice way of giving yourself that clarity about who it is that you're trying to communicate with. So anyway, that's it. That's me, Kev Anderson, Story Edge. Hopefully this has maybe given you some ideas of how you could use this for your own business. So again, it's Xtensio.com, and it is just a simple case of clicking plus, use template, and this is the blank canvas that you'll be met with, and you can just add whatever you want into it. Alright, so if you've got any questions on it, you can ask me, but again, I'm not an expert on this yet, but if you've got some thoughts about how you might use it, then I'd be really, really interested to see it. If you do use it, if you do start creating them, getting a kind of a sharing sort of frame of mind, that would be great. What I'll finish off with, just really quickly, is I'll show you just a couple of images that give you an idea of what can be produced. So here is one. Oh, I've double clicked on that by mistake. But that's one there. Okay, there's another one. So you can see there's options to lay things out differently. Rather amusingly, there's one with a Lego man. But yeah, if you think it could work for you, check it out. A nice, interesting little tool. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be back again soon with any other interesting resources or tools that I find that I think might be able to help you on your journey to being a better communicator and to understanding who you are communicating to. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.